agitations, excited in the delight of your emotions, surrender to the lengths of your desires, deny yourself.
Brother Perceval, have you eaten all of your Maltesers?
Yes, Brother Spencer. Why?
I still have some of mine.
So?
Well, I thought I may share them out with the Abbott.
How many do you have left?
5.
So who's going to have 3 and who's going to have 2?
There, that's 2 each.
Well, of course. That depends on which way you look at the subject. We have to ask ourselves the question as to why God would allow such an event to occur. To us, mere mortals, it may seem very strange, queer in fact, but there must be a powerful reason for that happening.
Well, that's all very well, Your Grace, but as we know, God moves in mysterious ways. It could be that the ordinary layman may ask, if it's so important, why not let us know the reasoning so we may understand better?
All things will be explained to us on the day of judgment.
But surely, if he showed people a sign of his almightiness, if he told...
John, whatever is the matter?
I seem to have hurt my leg at the sciatica. I think it would be better if we headed back.
Oh, how bothersome! I'm enjoying the fresh air. Your sudden attack wouldn't have anything to do with that police car over there, would it?
No, I'm sure they're not looking for me. I'm sure it was just a misunderstanding.
Yes, well, you really know that I should be handing you over to them, don't you?
Hasn't it been the case that we all look after one another?
What do you mean?
Well, I'd scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Yes.
I'm sure the church authorities will be interested to know into which pawn shop the silver chalice disappeared.
Ah, yes. Well, yes, of course. If your leg is causing you pain, then I suppose it would be best if we started to head back.
Hello? There it is. Right. Oh, that is sad. Still, it was expected. Yeah, you will let us know about the funeral arrangements. Well, thanks for letting me know. His passing is a great loss to us all. Goodbye.
Bad news, I take it.
Not really. Father Anthony is just croaked.
John, you could have expressed yourself in a more fitting manner.
I couldn't stand the man. The way he screwed up his face when he was being pompous. Always banging on about his sports cars.
True, but he did have his good points. He was a kind soul and faithful to his calling. What was it? His heart?
Yes, it finally gave out.
John, I'm appalled. You may not have liked the man, but there is no need to laugh at his passing.
I wasn't laughing at that. For some reason, a parable came to mind. Preached by young Edwin. It just came out.
Really? Which one?
It was the one where Gillian's father had heart problems, and young Edwin decided to help out.
Good morning to you all. My name is Father Crench, Father Edwin Crench, and I would like you to welcome me. I would like to welcome you to the Church of Saint Mary. Anyway, on to today's parable. I have chosen the one where Jesus brings Lazarus back from the dead. Now, it doesn't state here in the Bible if Jesus had his own practice or surgery, or whether he was like a locum doctor who travelled from one place to another. But Lazarus was brought to him on a stretcher, and Jesus asked him, "What's the matter with you?" And he said, "I'm dead." His relatives said, "I'm dead." They said he's dead and we're missing him already. So the good book doesn't tell us why he died. He may have just been very old, or he may have had some sort of disease. He may have been hit by a lorry or a bus, or he may have jumped off the top of a tall building like my mother did when I was 12 years old. Anyway, so Jesus said, "You are good people and I will make him alive again." So that is what he did. He must have performed some sort of resuscitation. I don't think I could have done that. It means you have to kiss a complete stranger. I've only kissed my girlfriend, Gillian, and it's only just been like a peck on the cheek. Anyway, I think the message for us here is that when people are dead, they need not be. Which reminds me of an incident some months ago. I was visiting my girlfriend and her daddy became ill. He fell down the stairs and he hurt himself. And his heart had stopped beating. Gillian's mummy was crying. She was saying, "Oh, what are we going to do?" And then I suggested that we called for an ambulance, and Gillian said, "Oh, that's a good idea." So I phoned for one. Anyway, the ambulance man said, "This is very serious. We will have to take him to hospital." And when we got there, the doctor said, I'm all alone. I cannot save him by myself. What am I going to do?" And Gillian started to cry because she loved her daddy. And then I said, "I will help you." And the doctor said, "Thank you." So we went into the operating theatre and the doctor cut open his heart and said, "Oh, I can see what's the matter. I can see what's stopping it beating. There's something blocking a valve, but I've got all these medical instruments in my hand and I can't get to it." So I said, "I'll do it." I stepped forward and said, "I'll take it out for you." And then I found some forceps and I took out the thing that was blocking his heart, and his heart started to beat again and he came back to life. And Gillian's daddy said, "Thank you for saving me." And then the doctor stitched him back up again, but I didn't watch that bit because I don't like needles. They make me go all dizzy and I fall over anyway, that ends the parable for today. Amen. And God bless everyone. Yeah.
Well, I thought that was very brave and thoughtful of Edwin to have helped out like that.
Helped out? It was all in his deranged imagination. There never was an operation. Gillian and her father never existed.
I know he may slightly exaggerate at times. We all do. But I'm sure... Oh, lunchtime! Roast chicken today! Oh, I believe so anyway. Now, what shall we have to accompany it? Chardonnay? Pinot Noir?
I'm sure in the matter of wine, you know best, George.
Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, yes.